Elizabeth Taylor, Hollywood's most famous beauty, but behind her dazzling eyes and iconic marriages, a story of tragedy, betrayal, and unimaginable pain unfolds. This is the untold story of Elizabeth Taylor's life, filled with glamour and darkness. Stay with me until the end to uncover her deepest secrets. Born in London, England in 1932, Elizabeth Taylor's life started with a shadow. Her American parents fled to California, fearing the chaos of World War II would reach their daughter. From dancing for royalty to signing a contract with Universal Studio, at just 10, her life seemed destined for greatness. But behind the glitz, dark secrets lurked, and her story is only beginning. Her mother, Sarah Southern, was a Broadway star, and by age 3, Taylor was already dancing for Princess Elizabeth and Margaret. But the screen test that would change her life came soon after her family's move to California. Signed by Universal Studio, her first role in There Is One Born in Every Minute at 10 marked the start of her career. Soon after, she gained attention in Lassie Come Home and The White Cliffs of Dover. But despite the spotlight, Taylor's life behind the scene was far from glamorous. She hated MGM's head Louis B. Mayer, describing him as an egotistical tyrant. At just 17, she stood up to him, refusing to apologize when he insulted her mother, an act of defiance that shocked Hollywood. As a teenager, Taylor endured more than just studio pressure. While filming National Velvet, a brutal accident left her with lifelong back injury. Yet she still forgave the horse that threw her. But that wasn't the only thing that left scars. Taylor was rumored to have had an affair with a 36-year-old Ronald Reagan at just 15. His shocking moment was just a prelude to the many scandals that would follow her. Howard Hughes, eccentric billionaire, was so infatuated with her that he offered her parents a 6-figure sum to marry their daughter. But even Taylor had her limits. She turned him down. Her first marriage to Conrad Hilton Jr. in 1950 quickly unraveled. The marriage, orchestrated by MGM, was nothing short of a nightmare. Behind the lavish honeymoon, Hilton's gambling and abusive behavior led Taylor to end the marriage after just 3 months. But the studio's revenge was brutal. MGM forced her into a B-movie as punishment for the scandal, a dark chapter behind her polished Hollywood image. Taylor's second marriage to Michael Wilding brought more scandal. Despite their 20-year age gap, the British actor became her second husband. But it wasn't long before gossip columnists whispered about his secret affairs, even speculating he was gay. Hedda Hopper, the queen of Hollywood gossip, tried to break them apart, claiming Wilding was hiding a shocking secret. But after 2 sons and countless rumors, their marriage crumbled. Taylor's next husband was Mike Todd, a high-powered producer who loved spectacles. He once rented Madison Square Garden for her birthday. But the extravagance masked deeper issues. Accused of being a gold digger, Taylor's marriage to Todd wasn't about money. It was about freedom. After years of disastrous relationships, she longed for security. But her world came crashing down when Todd tragically died in a plane crash. Mike Todd was one of Elizabeth Taylor's greatest loves. Their union was the only one that didn't end in divorce. But the heartbreak didn't end there. When Taylor nearly died herself, she claimed to have a heartbreaking vision. She saw Mike Todd, her deceased husband. In her vision, Todd told her it wasn't her time yet, but when it was, he'd be waiting for her on the other side. But the tragedy didn't end there. In the next part, we'll uncover how Taylor's life spiraled into more heartbreaks, her legendary romances, and the scandals that would redefine her. Stay tuned for part 2, where Taylor's story continues with even more shocking revelations.